Hi everyone, this is going to be the reading for Libra for April 2021. This can be if you're a Libra Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, as well as North Node. And just before I get started, I'm taking on personal readings now. So if you want to book a personal reading with me, whether that's astrology or tarot, just drop me a message on my Facebook or email. The links are in the description box. So, Libra, what do we have for you for April? Okay, this is good. Four of Swords, Contemplation. But you may be holding on to something from the past still. Like I feel like a lot of you are not completely letting go of something from the past. Excuse me, there's still something that is bothering you, but you're in this contemplative mode, like you're weighing your options, which is good. You're good at that, Libra. You're an air sign. Um, you're very intellectual, which is good. So weighing the pros and cons is very good because you are not going to make hasty decisions that way. You don't make hasty decisions anyway, Libra. You're very pragmatic. You're very diplomatic. Sometimes you take too much time to take a decision, which can also backfire. Sorry, I had to say that. Libra, April 2021. What's happening for Libra? What's happening for Libra for April 2021? We have the Three of Swords, reverse. Some of you have been through heartache, not gonna lie. Some of you have been through a lot of heartache multiple times in a row. And that's maybe one of the reasons why you're really being logical about it the next time you get into a relationship, because you don't want to just jump right in. I think you're thinking with the head right now more than your heart, which is good. What else for Libra for April 2021? We have the Nine of Cups, which is really good energy to have. I feel like a lot of you, Libra, you're in this space right now where you're learning to be zen, you're learning to be very comfortable with what you have going on in your life right now. Like right now in this moment, not what you had in the past, not what you're expecting from the future, but right now. And that really is the key to life. That really is the key to happiness. All the great spiritual teachers, they tell you the same thing. Be in the moment. And the Nine of Cups is about that. It's the energy of contentment. Being content with what you have exactly in this moment. Not wishing that you wish you had this, you wish you had that. It's none of that. This is about you being completely satisfied with what you've got going on in your life right now. And you are in that zone, is what I'm sensing. You're like, if something good comes along, that's good. But even if it doesn't, I'm very happy being what I am, doing what I am right now. Eight of Cups. But there is some kind of sacrifice that's being asked of you from Spirit. Now, this card has a lot of symbology to it. Like one, it's moving away from what seems safe, what seems comfortable, what feels very cozy, right? And it's about moving away to some kind of hardship, but you believe that this hardship has more rewards than this safety out here. Now, do we know that for a fact? No. Do we know what's up in that hill? No. Do we know that if we climb that hill, we are going to get what we want? No. But somehow there is this perceived notion that what's out there has far greater rewards than what we have here now. So yeah, sure. Nine of Pentacles, if we just use these two cards together. Nine of Pentacles, yeah, like this is a guy who is really happy with what he has going on right now, which is you right now, Libra. But you're like, I want more from life. Like you are content. Like I know I sound like I'm contradicting myself. Like you are content right now, but at the same time, there's something inside you that's pushing you to go for more. Like don't settle is what I'm feeling. It's okay to be content with what you have, but if we never ask for more, if we never question that is this what I really want, and if we are not willing to look beyond what's presented to us, right? Like this mountain represents that. If we don't want to look at that, and if we don't want to move towards that, then we're just stuck in this. Now that's not a bad energy. Cups are really good, right? Like especially Nine of Cups, it's positive. But there is something that's urging you to go towards more, and that may require some kind of risk, some kind of sacrifice, not necessarily sacrifice, but maybe some challenges along the way that you can overcome, because otherwise spirit would not have put that in your way. And the sun and the moon here in this card is about trusting your intuition. um, Sun is radiance, vitality. Moon is our deeper inner knowing. And the reason you are being pushed to do something that feels a little bit out of place, that feels a little bit risky out there, or whatever it is because your intuition is guiding you. So this does not seem logical. The sun is about logic. It's about rational thinking. But the moon is illogical. The moon is something that is innate, something that we already know. It's a very, very intuitive part of ourselves. So this is about balancing the two, but it's also about really trusting your intuition, because you wouldn't have felt this urge to go out there and push your boundaries and sort of leave your comfort zone if your purpose didn't lie somewhere there, right? Like the universe never sends us something that we are not meant to explore. What else for Libra for April 2021? We have the King of Cups. There could be a Scorpio in your life right now, Libra. There could be a Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, North Node, or even if they don't have Scorpio in their chart, they just embody that archetype. Very enigmatic, very mysterious, maybe a little bit guarded, very private person, doesn't want to reveal everything about themselves at first glance. But whatever it is, they may be in your life right now, or they may be stepping into your life right now. And let's see more about the King of Cups. What is this energy? Are they good? Are they bad? Like, are they good for Libra? Because nobody's good or bad, right? They're only good or bad for our energy. And that's how we classify them, right? This person is toxic. They don't have our best interests. Whatever, whatever. Nobody's good or bad. We all have our shadow side. What about the King of Cups? Wow. Ten of Swords. Now, what I'm sensing is this person can teach you a lot about letting go of something that doesn't serve you anymore. So they could be a teacher in your life. Like the scorpionic person who's coming into your life, who's already there in your life, they can be teaching you of how to end something that no longer serves you. And let's face it, Scorpios are pros at that. Scorpio is the sign of change. It's the sign of transformation. It's what they do best. They always reinvent themselves into a better version of what they were. And if you have such a person in your life, they are here to teach you this, that endings are not bad, that actually endings are necessary, very necessary. And sometimes you can feel like this guy right here, the Ten of Swords, like you're completely done with it, like you have no hope left, zero hope left of standing up ever again and facing life. But this person is here to teach you that whatever it is, if it's not serving you, it's meant to go out of your life. It's not meant to be in your life anymore. What else for Libra for April 2021? Yeah, Death in reverse. You are closing out something, Libra, but maybe your indecisiveness is keeping you from closing out that cycle. Like I said, sometimes you can be indecisive. You are in contemplation mode. You're like, should I keep this person? Should I let them go? They don't seem that bad, right? Like, but you've been through heartache in the past. You know, like you already know that if you're feeling bad vibes, it's not going to go well. And so the scorpionic person is teaching you that let go, and the death card is going to happen soon, or it may have already happened. The breakup may have already happened. But yeah, you're closing out the cycle. You're not dealing with this person anymore, at least in the near future, is what I'm picking up on. What else for Libra for April 2021? What else for Libra? April 2021. What are the other messages for Libra for April 2021? Okay. We've got the Queen of Wands. Wow, so this could be an Aries in your life, or you could have a lot of Aries in your chart as well. Or this could just be you really standing in your power. Like the Queen of Wands is very powerful. She is almost like the perfect blend of masculine and feminine energy, even though this is a Queen card, so yeah. But you know how Aries energy is, right? It's like it doesn't really tolerate anything that doesn't serve them. Sometimes Aries gets a bad rep for being a little bit self-centered, maybe even selfish, but sometimes that's really important. And Libra, as you being the opposite sign on the axis, sometimes you give too much. Sometimes you are very ambivalent towards something that actually requires clear decision and action. Like sometimes you really need to go snip, snip and cut that person off. Or sometimes you really need to go like, you know what, this doesn't serve me. I need to let it go, right? So this could either be an Aries in your life, or this could be a Scorpio person in your life, or you could just have a lot of Aries, or you're just operating out of that Aries energy. Especially in Aries season, it's really bringing up a lot of that shadow side of yourself, because you guys are opposite ends of the axis. Both of your sister signs, you have a lot to learn and teach each other. So Aries energy here is you really stepping up to that energy where you're like, I'm done giving to other people. Like Libra, you're the sign of the other. Aries is the sign of the self. So there's a lot both of you have to learn from each other. Like you as a Libra, you're learning to put yourself first. If I had to put it in a summary, in April, you're learning to put yourself first. That's what Aries season is here to teach you, that you are the sign of partnerships, but life is not only about that. Like first you need to focus on yourself. And so Queen of Wands energy is very much about that, putting yourself first. And that requires a change of perspective, Hanged Man. So it's going to require you to look at life through a different lens. Like maybe that's what the contemplation is about. Like when you're coming up, like maybe in the past, just giving an example, Libra, maybe in the past, like for example, if it's a new situation, right? Like, or if it's a new person coming into your life, you may have been like, yeah, they seem nice, they seem pleasant, let's go with it, right? That's typically how you do it, right? Like you're very sociable, you're very pleasant, and so if the energy is nice, if the communication is good, you're like, you know what, this feels good, let's vibe with it. But now I think because of this shift in energy in Aries season, where you're really beginning to put yourself first, now it's about, okay, yeah, sure, the communication is great, they seem like a great person, or this seems like a great situation. If this is not a love relationship, if this is a situation, yeah, sure, it looks good, but is this really what I want in my life? That's the energy you're operating in, Libra, during Aries season. You're like, do I really want this? Yeah, sure, it feels very good, it's very pleasant. Like you're ruled by Venus, Libra, like you like pleasant things, let's not forget that. But now you're really thinking through the mind, you're not thinking through the heart, because you've been through a lot of heartache. You're done with that, like you're not entertaining that anymore. So now you're like, it feels good, it's pleasant, but does it really fit into my agenda? Does it really fit into my schedule? And so Libra, you're really getting self-centered, which is really good. You need to do that more often, Libra. Like you put other people first way too much. And this is me as a Sagittarius telling you, it's okay to put yourself first. There's nothing wrong with it. You should do that more often. And so this is requiring a change in perspective, and it's starting to feel really good. I mean, I'm getting that energy of this reading. Like I feel like it feels like a breath of fresh air for you right now, Libra. Because for a change, you're actually you are an overthinker, Libra. Like you anyway overthink things. You are an air sign, but now you're putting that energy towards yourself. Like you're really weighing the pros and cons before entertaining anybody in your life, whether it's a situation, whether that's a person or anything in life. Um, what other energies for Libra for April 2021? I'm looking at the Sacred Traveler deck now. What is the other message for Libra for April 2021? What does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to know for April 2021? I swear, guys, this deck doesn't want to cooperate today. Like, it's taking so long just to get one card out. What other messages for Libra for April 2021? Okay. What messages for Libra for April 2021? Can you guide me, please? What messages for Libra? April 2021. Okay, finally got a card. First light, beginning a new cycle. Yes, guys, this is exactly what I was telling you just a little while back. You are on a new cycle, Libra. This is really fascinating. This is like, I'm just getting this energy of this reading that you're turning a new leaf. Like you're becoming a new person, Libra. Like you're putting yourself first. First light, beginning a new cycle. This is excellent. I'm feeling so much positive energy from this. I feel like Now that you're starting to put yourself first, Libra, you're going to start seeing so many things that are going to work in your favor. I'm already feeling the vibes, and I know that May is going to be the month of May. Next month is going to be super awesome for you. So that's the reading for you, Libra, for April 2021. If you like this reading, please like it. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, share this video if you want to share it with your friends. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, drop me a message on my Facebook or my email. The links are in the description box, and I'll get back to you soon. So that's it for Libra. I'll see you in my next reading. Bye, guys.